Survivor Day, huh? So I think this is the third one.
Yes.
And the first one we might have had 20 people. Then last year we filled our conference room prior to starting. This year, in honor of Survivor's Day, we made the conference room about 50% smaller. So we have it outside. But I think we got 20% more people. I see, a few people kind of sort of dressed up. We got some bright colors and some flowers. It's still the only butterfly except for the dog. So, anyway, it's just really cool to see everybody show up for Survivor Day, and we're going to do our butterfly release.
Marianne here.
It's just the one that like
Please stick around for refreshments.
Yeah, he literally sticking around like how Peanut did. Yeah, this is definitely representing Peanut for real. He won't fly away. Hey guys, today is June 3rd, and I have to say I have been having a really productive day. There was a butterfly release at Mary Bird Perkins, or right behind Mary Bird Perkins at my physical therapist's office. Go Fight Physical Therapy. Y'all make sure y'all check it out because Jen is the best. Nobody can tell me otherwise. But y'all, and I make sure, I think I can do it without getting emotional because I already got emotional about this today. So we went to go do the butterfly release, and I did a butterfly release. Normally I just do it for my grandmother, so I've done it the past 2 years. I don't know where I kept the papers at. They might be in my purse, but I've done it the past 2 years, and I never got emotional about it or anything. But today I got emotional with seeing my cousin's name on the envelope that had that had the butterfly in it, because I did not get to say goodbye to my cousin. And y'all, that's been like haunting me since he's been gone. So I'm not gonna tell y'all all the details or whatever, but just know that I was not able to say goodbye, even though he lived with me the last couple of months before he passed. And so when I made it to the butterfly release and I saw my grandmother's name on the envelope. Oh, here they go right here. So I saw my grandmother's name on the envelope, and then I saw his name on the envelope, and I kind of just started crying. So this is the way that the butterflies are brought to us. So this one says, oh y'all, it's upside down. It says, in honor of Marianne Pierre. And then this one says, in honor of Jaquesma McCarty. When I opened the envelope for my grandmother, I always get a signification like they're here, but not really here. Like I never really think they're here. I just feel like it's a presence. So of course my grandma, being the diva and the dramatic person that she is, this butterfly, it started flying, and then it ended up on this lady's shoulder. So I got it off the lady's shoulder, and then it flew away again, and then it went on the lady's boob. And I told the lady, I was like, well, I'm not gonna touch your boob. I was like, so, okay, like, I'm not about to touch your boob. So then eventually it flew away. So then when I opened the one for Peanut, he got up. I thought he was about to fly away. He did not fly away. He did not fly away. And so we put him on the concrete so to try to get him to fly away. He didn't fly away then either. This went on for about 30 minutes. So then after that, we put him on a plant. He left the plant and went on the grass. Then He stayed on the grass. We tried to get him to fly away. He wouldn't fly away. Y'all, I left the physical therapy office and I went and told my mom what was going on. And she told me to call the physical therapy office and see if the butterfly was still there. Y'all, why the butterfly still here? I just drove back over here because I know that that butterfly may have my cousin's spirit with him or something, because he was a loner. He didn't like being around people. That explains why he wouldn't be around the other butterflies. Because if you've ever been to a butterfly release, you know that the butterflies are all supposed to fly up together. Not this one. So I just called the physical therapist's office to see if the butterfly was still here. And the butterfly is still here. So my mama told me to come get the butterfly. And we're going to put the butterfly in the woods in the alley, what y'all call the mile branch. So, y'all, the butterfly is still here. So now I just have to find him, because he was just on the window pane when I called about 10 minutes ago. So, y'all, the butterfly could literally be anywhere. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, he's sitting right here waiting for me at the front of the door. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah. The butterfly is still at the door. Literally at the front of the door. So I'm about to take this butterfly with me. Go ahead and climb on my fingers. Peanut, I know that this is you. Dead serious. Gives me some kind of closure, because we're not allowed to have a funeral for him. We were not allowed to see his ashes. We were not allowed to do anything. The only thing I was able to do was make a memorial pillow for him to put in my yard. And for this butterfly to still be here after I done left and went back, and then y'all saw how he just hopped on my hand with no problems, and he just sitting here. Most butterflies would be moving around. Most butterflies would be trying to fly away. Not this one. And he was sitting there right there, smack dab in the middle of the entry, so I could find him. So I'm bringing you home. I'm bringing you. My mama told me to bring you to the alley. We'll see if you still going to the alley, but I know you like my yard, and I know that you like sitting on that bench that's in my front yard. Y'all, this is crazy. And I actually feel like a sense of relief right now. Like when he was sick, I told him, because we talked about it. He was like, well, he didn't want to die in my house. He didn't want to die because he don't want no spirits and all that stuff to be intertwined. And I told him, I said, baby, if you die in my house, I say, I would prefer you. I say, if anybody's gonna die in my house and the spirit's gonna be there, I want it to be your spirit. But he didn't die in my house, he died at the hospital. Look at how it's just sitting here like a pet. He might be ready to go somewhere now.
Maybe he's practicing. Hi, cutie. Hi, pretty. Baby, come see. Look at them.
Nothing.
Big boy.
To blow it, Peanut.
I've been by my aunt's house for a long time, and I tried to get the butterfly to leave, but it kept getting on me. It sat on my leg for the longest, would not leave. Sat on my hand, would not leave. I put it on the chair because I thought maybe it didn't leave because it was stuck to my pants, because like it literally didn't go anywhere. I told it, I was like, well, do you want to stay here or do you want to go? Then it started doing something with its right hand or leg, whatever you call that on butterflies. like it was fussing at me. So then my mom was like, well, I think you should take it to your house. What are you gonna do with that? I was like, I'm gonna stick it on the little rocking chair that's outside. I said, because that's where he like to sit. So as you can see, the butterfly is on my boobie. I just had it on my hand and I was trying to protect it from the rain, so I had covered it up with a napkin or a paper towel. And then this is where it ended up. Well, I was at the Dollar Tree. I mean, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I had to go to the dollar store to go get something for my mom. And y'all gonna think I'm making this crap up. I'm gonna see if I can post my receipt. I went to Office Depot the other day and I bought a flag thing, like a garden flag holder. This is like 2 days ago. I bought a garden flag holder and a bird chime. So I bought it particularly to put the little bird wind chime on it. And so I knew that at some point I would put a flag on it, but I never really had intentions on putting a flag on it because I really just bought it for the bird thing. And tell me why I was looking like at their little clearance stuff and they had an orange butterfly on it. Take in mind, this event was at 1:30. I'm about to show y'all the receipt of what time I bought this butterfly. It's a butterfly flag and it's an orange butterfly. Just like this butterfly on my shirt. And y'all look at this. This was on clearance for 50% off. I don't even like orange. And don't even say nothing about me wearing this orange I got on because it matched my shoes. And I'm not saying orange is a bad color. It's just like not a favorite color of mine. So, y'all, this is the closure I needed. I've been thinking about my cousin for a long time. And then I started thinking about him even more after I got diagnosed. And y'all, one night when, like after my diagnosis, I was like gone. And I had texted my mama and I was like, Ma, please don't let me die like Peanut did. So then my mama got a little upset, I guess because I came at her like that, but I wasn't trying to come at her like that. And it was just a little text, but like it wasn't like a big attitude. It was just like, why would you say something like that? Because I know my mama would never do to me the way the situation happened with my cousin. And she was like, well, what do you want me to do? What would you want me to do? Let's get that under control right now. And I told her, I was like, I need y'all to keep me until I stop fighting. I say, if I have life in me, that means I'm still fighting. I said, because I'm a fighter. And she was like, well, I'm going to do exactly what you want. She's like, do you have a DNR in place? I was like, no. She's like, okay. So when I was doing the little release, I was crying and I had to gather myself together. But I'm not even lying, y'all. Like, I feel like at this point it's some kind of peace. And I'm so serious. And I feel like everything happens for a reason. Y'all, I checked his wings. My mom checked his wings. He will not, like, there's nothing wrong with his wings. So I feel like this is confirmation. And if he's still outside in the morning, or if it stops raining this afternoon, I'm gonna go check. And if he is, then I'm gonna put him on the flag thing. Because again, what are the chances of, let's also add this in, I don't even like orange. What are the chances of me having on orange, me getting an orange butterfly, and the Dollar General having this flag? We did not get to have a funeral for my cousin. I did not even get to say bye to my cousin. And all this is happening. What a coincidence. I just needed to share that. I feel at peace now, and I haven't felt at peace about this for a long time. My cousin absolutely loved nature. I had planned on bringing him to my aunt's house because I figured that's the alley. That's where he lived and everything before he came to my house. But apparently he wants to go home. And that's where I'm about to bring him. So, I'm going to say this because this was not supposed to be an inspirational thing. But what I will say, I can go ahead and add some inspiration to this. God hears every prayer that you have. I have asked God for peace with this situation so that I can forgive the people involved. And I feel like this is my peace. Because the only way that I could forgive those people is if I like I said, I felt like he was done so wrong. And this is all a coincidence. And guess what? Y'all just saw it was raining. I know y'all saw it was raining in the background. Why it ain't raining no more? Y'all, it's sunny as hell. I just turned my windshield wipers off. So that means now the butterfly can go on the shed. I mean on the flag thing. Look at God, y'all. So it is sunny outside, so I'm gonna be able to do exactly what I said. I've been praying to God to give me peace, so that I can forgive those, because I know that, again, I'm working on myself. I know that God is all about forgiveness. I know that we are not supposed to have hatred in our heart, and I don't have hatred, but I did have a problem trying to forgive. And I think that now I am going to be able to do that because I feel at peace. I'm not crying right now. I am just so ecstatic about this butterfly doing what it's doing. And y'all, his wings been open damn near this whole time. When he was sitting down, they wasn't. Like, they were closed, and it looked like he was camouflaging with my pants that I have on. But y'all, this is nothing but God. And I'm gonna let him stay on my shirt because apparently he can stay on the shirt like this while I'm driving. So I'm just gonna leave him on while I go put the flag out. It's nothing but God. And I needed some kind of closure. I absolutely needed some kind of closure. I'm gonna show y'all the pillow that I made for him. That is right there in my front yard. Yeah, this is the pillow that I have for him. I have one for him and I have one for my grandmother. But I'm about to turn it around so that y'all can see. And this is probably where I'm gonna put him. I'm about to turn it around so y'all can see that that's also orange. This is the pillow I had made for him. On the flag. Whoop. Yeah, he ain't been moving like this at all. So maybe that means he's happy. So that's where we're gonna leave him.